Good day, everyone. Welcome to the George Digitals. My name is Joseph. I'm going to take you on Microsoft Office. And in Microsoft Office, I'm going to take you on Microsoft Word. Before we start, on our from our taskbar, you can check on this Windows icon. When you click on it, you will see Word here. This is Microsoft Word 15. When you click on it, you open the Microsoft Word Office. And we are here on Word. This is the home. When you open Microsoft Word, this is the interface you will see. This is the home. Under the home, you have, if you look here, you see new. And when you look under the home, you still see new. Under the new, we have a blank document. This is a customized. All these are single space blank document. This is both. This is a resume. And this is another calendar. Snapshot calendar. So all these are customized documents. In case you want to create calendar, resume, and others. But for now, we are going to open a blank document. And under our home, you see our recent work in which we have done. And here you see the date in which it was last used, the date modified. This is just now. I just finished the work on return policy. So now, we are not going to start on old work. We want to start from our blank document, which is this here, where you see the cursor pointing on. I click on blank document. This is our Microsoft Word interface in which it has brought us to. And from here you can see this is document 1. So under this we have our title bar. This is our title bar, and this from this file down to this help is our tab. When you click on home, under the home you see our ribbon. From this ribbon you can see all other commands, like when you want to increase font, that is the font size, you can increase it here. This is from 11 to 20, 16, 32, depending on the number you choose here. You can increase. Let's keep it at 24. So whatsoever you type here is going to be on that very size in which you save. Let me say I am going to school. I am going to school. So when you highlight this, either by dragging the mouse over your text or Ctrl A, you highlight the whole text. And when you right click on it, you will see that under this is 24. And our font style is Calibri bold. When you want to bold it, you can bold it from here, or you turn it to Italy, or you change it, you underline the italics, and under here you can change it to, while you increase font size here, it has changed to 26. When I click here, it is 28, and here you can reduce it manually. Then here you can change the color of the background. This is background color, or you put it to no color. Here you can change the text to red. When you highlight it this way, you can change it to red. And here you can put no color at the background. You can see our text in red color. This is our font styles. Any type you want, you see the text changing. As I hover over it, you can see the text changing. So let me drag it up so that I can see clearly. This is our line and paragraph spacing. Assuming you have typed a lot of things under this, from align and paragraph spacing. You can do so many other things. So when you come to home, under our home, you can see all this. I can highlight this very text here, copy it. To copy, I'll press Ctrl C, or I'll go back to home, and this are copy here. When I click on it, I can also go there and paste. You can see the pasted of what I've copied before. I'm going to school. It's double now. So from here, when you come down here, you can see our status bar. This is our page showing the current number of documents. This, we have 10 words appearing on the screen here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 up and the 5 down. That is, we have 10 words already. This accessibility. When you click on it, you can see all what is there. That is inspection results under accessibility. You can keep this running while you are working here under this our document. So over here, we have our read mode. Either I want to see this document in read mode or print layout. I'm using print layout now because this is a document I would love to print. Under read mode, when I click on it, you see you can read it very well. It's very clear. Put it back to print layout, and this is web layout. When you want it to be as if you are browsing under the web, you will see it when I click on this, but I don't want to click on it now. And this is our zoom tool. Our zoom tool is showing from 1 to 500%. You can see as I zoom out, is big. Zooming in, go back to up to this very tiny, but I want it to be at 90%. This is 90% so that we can see clearly. We can also reduce it to 83% so that we can see things clearly. When you go to file and you want to save this document, you can come down here and click on save. When you save, it will show you places you would like to save. Is it on OneDrive? OneDrive is a cloud drive. If you want to save it there, if you have one, you can save it here. Under this PC, either on download or documents, or you add a place, or on browser. So when I click on document, I can save it on document. You can see I am going to school. You can save it as school. You can save it as school document. And when you click on save under here, automatically save. Now, if I want to search for it now, I'll go to file here and click open. You can see school document here. From our document folder here, you see school document. So we are already on it. So take you back to where it came from. So under this is a save icon here. This is undo paste. When I undo it now, you see I'm going to school app. So but when I want to put it back, I've redo it and it's back now. This is our more touch mouse mode, our mouse pointer. So this is a standard ribbon and command optimized for use with mouse. When I click on this, it's only mouse that will be responsive here. But now, when I touch, you see the space between, more space between command is optimized for use with just a touch. So that is why when I click on this and right click, you see just a touch. Or when I click on design, you see it just a touch. I'll see my ribbon down. But when I put it on mouse mode, if I don't click on it, you won't see it. You see it. So that's the difference between the mouse and the touch mode. So I like to use the touch mode. And under here, this is my customized quick access toolbar. When you click on it, you can see when you want a new document, you click on this. When you want it to be up there, it will be added to this quick access toolbar. When I want an email to be there, you see this is the email icon here. When I want a quick print, like I want to print this document now, I need it to be printed. I don't have to come and press Ctrl key on my keyboard. So I'll just go to this print under the quick access toolbar, quick print. When I click on quick print now, you will see the document coming out for me to print. That is PDF, save as type, PDF document. That means I have to print it as a PDF document. Taking it back, I'm cancelling the command. So when I want to add an editor, or when I want to draw a table, when I keep it here, I can click on it and I'll draw a table. You can see a table now. You can see how I'm drawing a table. You see this is a table. If I want to still draw the vertical lines, I can draw it under the table command. So I can type inside this table using all this under the ribbon in my home. Okay. So when I want to insert a picture, a shape, either a chart or a smart art, I can come here under insert. So either I can also insert a table. You can see it there. I will choose the number of horizontal or vertical cell I need. When I choose 4 and 4 here, you can see it's showing 4. When I choose 8, depend on the number I want. When I choose it will create it. So when I click on it, you can see the table there under insert. I believe you can see it. This is a picture. When I want to insert a picture, I will click on it either from the device or online picture. When I click online picture, I make sure that I'm online with a data. I can get a picture from there and download it down here. So from the desktop, I can go to pictures and check on screenshots. I can pick any picture from here, click on insert. You can see the picture now. This is a picture of a browser inserted from there. So when I want to undo this now, I'll click on undo here. Or when I want to undo this table, I'll click on Ctrl Z. You can see that I've undo. So when I go to view and I want to view my document using a ruler, a grid line, or a navigation pan, I can come here and click on ruler. You can see view ruler. When I click on it, you can see the ruler from the top and the left hand side of the screen. I believe you can see it. So with this ruler, you can size the document. You can see from 0 to 6.5. You can see it. This is our ruler. Our what? Ruler. Under the view tab. This for grid lines. You can see grid lines. You can work with grid lines to, like, you want to plot a graph, a table, or navigation pane. You can see navigation pane. It creates an intersection outline for your document using headings, either headings, pages, or your result. That is the text command, the picture, the word you can find just on your document. So let me close the navigation page. Under this same view, either I'll put a message on draft view or an outline view. It's a word layout. I told you we are in print layout. The same thing you can find down here on our screen. So you can switch mode either to view with a light page color or a dark page. I want a dark page, so that's why I'm not I'm using a dark page color. This is a vertical scroll up or down to move between pages. Assuming I have more than one pages here, I can move between them using this. When I click on it, I can move easily up or down when I click on it. So this is a ruler I've talked about. This is a zooming icon, which I've talked about. One page, multiple page, and page width. The way we can zoom in and out. This is a new window. You arrange all sheets, you split them, all this. When we are talking on further on more in-depth on Microsoft Word, we can come and talk about some of the things here in which we have not touched. This is our review. You can check accessibility here. Check accessibility, all text, navigation pane, option, accessibility. These are word count. Like they tell you, type a letter to your friend, not more than 500 words. You can use the word count to determine how many words that are on. These are pages is 1. Our word, we have 10 words. Character with no space, 32. Character with spaces, 40. Paragraph, 2. Lines, 4. You can see them on our document here. So under this, we go to design. On our design, you can see themes. All these things are already there, showing some documents, the way they are being arranged. In case you don't want to use, you want to select a theme and use, you can come here and select. You can see also colors, different color, grayscale, office, green, yellow. You can design your document, and this is a font. Either using Calibri, Arial, different font styles are here for you to use. Paragraph spacing, should in case maybe an old man want to read your document, paragraph spacing here so that he will know the next paragraph. Either you click no paragraph spacing for young people, or you can see as I'm hovering over it, it's changing. You can see it. This is a tight one, a compact one. Between these two words, look at it. You can see it, how it's moving up and down. You can see it, this double, elapsed, open, tight, compact, and no paragraph. So from this, you can arrange your document and effects. We have many effects here in which you can use. Teaching on our advanced Microsoft Word. We talk about that. We add watermark on document. Document in a sense that you use that document for authentic information, not to be copied. So you can watermark the company's name on the document you want to use, and so on, so that the document will be unique. The page color, when you want to add color to the page, I can add, you can see yellow, green, or dark green, blue, and deep blue also. When you want to add all black, when you want to add all these colors, you can come to page color and page border also. You see different border setting, the style. That means if you want it to be thick, soft, double line border, let's click on double line border. You can add this by clicking OK down here. You can see the border on the document showing. Let me unzoom it. Let me zoom. You can see it on the document. This is a 50% zooming. You can see the border. When you want to change the border, you can also change it. When you click on design, you come to border, you can change it to either a single line dash. You can change it to it. You can see it on. Depends on the style you like, you want to work with. And this is our layout. When you come to tab, click on layout. under the ribbon, under layer, you can see margin, can adjust margin. That means from top left, top right, bottom, and top. That is the top, bottom, left, and right. If you want, and they are in inches. If you want it in 1 inch spacing, you can click on this. 2 inches, depend on how you want. At times, we give all these margins because we want to staple our document, so, or bind it. So we give margin space for the binding to be okay in case we are opening the book, so that we can easily read without cutting out content out of the document. And these are orientation, whether I want this page to be in portrait or landscape mode. You see some book, they are long from the top to bottom, and some are wide sideways. So the one that are long are portrait mode, while the other is landscape. When I click on landscape, now we are on portrait mode. Now when I click on landscape, you see this document change and it is horizontal now. You can see it. When I click on portrait, it turns vertical. That is the way it's long. And this is size. You choose page size here. Either I want it to be in letter, tabloid, legal, statement, executive, A3 size, A4 size, A5 size, and B4. Depends on the size of the document you want. You can see some document, some size of document can enter your pocket, while some are bigger than your pocket. Some are laptop size and some are bigger than the laptop size. So from here we can get the size of document, and it will appear when we are printing such document. But for now, we are using A4 size, and these are column. Can have 1 column, 2 column. After typing, when I click on 2 column, you see you can share this single page document into 2. You can type just like when you have some storybook have 2 columns, while some have 3. Some Bible also have 2 columns. You can read from one side and on the other side, still on the same page. And these are page break, where one page separates from the other, or the first page and the next page, like inserting a section break and start the new section on the next page, or continuous insertion of a break and start a new section on the same page. You can also have an even page. You insert a section break and start a new section on the next even numbered page, or an odd page in which you insert a section break and start a new section on the next odd number page, such like that. We also have text wrapping, that is a pre-trace around an object on web pages, such as caption text from body text. So I'm teaching you all this now so that you know what we have under the ribbon, under these our tabs over here. So this is an indent, either left or right, before or after. That is indent in left or right, then spacing before or after. You can change how much space appear above on the selected paragraph, or you apply the same spacing to your whole document. You can use this paragraph spacing option on the design tab also by spacing. Then let's go to references. Well, I don't want to talk much on references. It's just like inserting citation, endnote, footnote, on maybe you collected the content from someone you want to use because of plagiarism, you insert and do citation on it. Those are references and bibliography and the rest. So we'll talk about this on an advanced class. Here you have the mailings. You can merge your document with the mail. envelope, labels. You can also select recipient of your document from here. And under our review ribbon, we have spelling and checking grammar. That is where typos, not on our watch. Let us check your spelling and grammar. It will help Microsoft help you here to check your spelling and grammar on your word, what you type, the grammar, how good it is. If it's okay, it will checkmate for you. These are word count, the character lines, so it's being counted. You don't have to see the word count at a glance. We check out the status bar. That is why I'm checking this for you. When you come to status bar, you see the 10 words here. You see it under. From here, you can see the word count, the pages, the word, the character, and paragraph and lines. You can see them down there. When you go to view, under the view, that is where we have the ruler, the grid. I think I've explained this to you people, the Zoom. I've explained all this. So we have come to the end of introduction to Microsoft Word. I believe with this we can move further to the next lesson. I'm going to take you our lesson 2 in the next 2 weeks. Expect to see it on our YouTube page. Please click and subscribe on our YouTube page to get more content that are very, very useful and will take you more in depth on Microsoft Office as you subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.